I have this paper here. I'm not giving you my paper. Question number 33 and is distinguish between stocking rate and carrying capacity. Distinguish between stocking rate and carrying capacity. I know you have done that very well. And carrying capacity. So what is that? What is the difference? We had that in our notes. Yes. You want to be funny? Faster. Last students. Stocking rate, carrying capacity. You define in your book. Because we're opening their books. There's them writing there. This was the enable. Someone going to come here with a spear. I tell you to go and white thing is doing. Well, if I talk about the public raising, what do you? And this one had the set stocking. What did you find? What did you find? Is found nothing. Okay, let's define stocking rate. Refers the number of animals. That is stocking rate. Refers the number of animals grazing per unit area of land. Grazing per unit area of land. Grazing per unit area of land. What about carrying capacity? Carrying capacity is in pasture. So what we call carrying capacity in simple terms is what we refer to as stocking rate. Okay. So what is stocking rate or carrying capacity? So this refers to the number of animals that can graze. Well, refers to the number of animals that a grazing area can be expected to support over a given period of time. Are we together? What have I said? Are they the same or they are different? How different? The other one was written first. This one is written second. Set stocking. Set stocking. Set stocking. This involves the removal or addition of animals to a herd. A herd in order to match the stocking rate. In order to match the stocking rate with the carrying capacity of a given pasture. In order to match the stocking rate with the current carrying capacity of a given area. I hope that's how you define those things, maybe. Some living in night paddocking, okay? Because you defined it already, tethering, you defined it. Deferred decreasing, that one you defined it very well. You give the advantages. We understand the three definitions? They're almost the same. Are they different? How different? In simple explanation, what is the stocking rate? Eh? So you have your farm is the altogether. That is your farm, you have fenced and is 3 acres. How many animals do you keep here? How many animals are you supposed to keep here? What you call recommended? Okay. Stocking rate. The animals that will be grazing here. So while grazing, they should not need to definition of what? Definition of is it grasses or pastures? Which one is not approved? About forage. Not need to depletion of forage. Altogether, that's what we talk about carrying capacity. Carrying capacity. Carrying capacity. And according to the maximum number of animals that will be grazing on that pasture and the area where they're grazing from can support them for a given period of time. Altogether, without running short of what to eat, carrying capacity. Now, the very better question is in those scenarios. Altogether, when we look at ecology, we look at culture medium, okay, where they can put bacteria and glucose, and the other one without. Because I think you remember that carrying capacity so can always come from different angles. What was this one about? You get that? Then you set stocking. Has it sunk in your heart? What is that? Altogether, so it is our 3 acres and we have 30 cows. Now, when it comes to stress of the pasture, for how long will the 3 acres feed 30 cows? For how long? How many days? That you will feed them, raise them from there without depletion. If there is depletion, what will happen? When there is depletion, there is starvation. And starvation now is going to what? Yield. Together, interfere with the health and growth of the what? Of the animal. You get that? Yeah. Does it sunk in your memory? Now its part B was explain the 4 factors that influence the carrying capacity of a pasture. Explain 4 factors that influence the carrying capacity of the pasture. What do you think? 4 factors affecting the carrying capacity of the what? Of the pasture. Hmm? Hmm? Okay. Are you pondering about it? Eh? Yeah. You know what? So you've only given one. That's what you want. Uh-huh. Yes. Hmm? Hmm? Mm-hmm. Even time, number of time. So pasture management practices, they're going to determine the carrying capacity of what? Of the animals. Now it is you to explain. I'm just telling you. Fertility level of the soil is going to determine the carrying capacity of the pasture. Size of the paddock also determines the carrying capacity of the pasture. Accessibility to the pasture. Are you there? Uh-huh. Then another factor is the type of pastures. We know we have those that we say they can flower easily and those that take long to flower, especially the grasses, they flower easily. So their growth rate, no, is it growth rate? I think that is the rate of forage and the pasture growth. Species diversity, species diversity. So when there are different species of pastures, that is the variety of biomass that's going to be available. So it will determine the carrying capacity. Nutritive value of the herbage. Nutritive value of the herbage. And the pest and disease population affecting pastures. Those conditions are going to affect the carrying capacity, what? Capacity. I get you're getting confused. What is making you confused? Oh, cool. Hmm? Hmm? Ngele. So how have we explained? Someone to read for us around it towards the of the explanations you have written. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Ah, he said, if it is to explain, if it is to explain, the point comes first. What is the point? Is the fertility of the what? Soil, comma. Now you don't repeat again fertility of the soil, this. No. Just say this encourages pasture, growth, and maybe development. Are we there? What else? Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm. Let me see. So meaning legumes are always available much of the time, yes? So that's encouraging a high carrying capacity. Accessibility. Pastures that are easy to access or to get, they encourage a high carrying capacity than those which are distant. If you are supposed to get your pastures from Jinja to come and feed your goat here, how many goats will you keep? Or one or nothing? Is that directional or not directional? Eh? It is in all directions. Okay. So factors that influence the carrying capacity of the what? The pasture. Pest and disease population that attack pastures. How do they influence carrying capacity? Eh? How? How? You must explain the substance in the pest and disease when it comes to pastures, and it will be evident or visible even by the naked eye. Yes? You know what the juice? How? Some diseases kill these pastures. So when the pastures are dead, it means it's going to lower the carrying capacity. Even others make it unfit for animal consumption, especially the fungus makes the pastures very unpalatable. I don't know you explained it very well. Thank you. Eh? Mm-hmm. The part C is species diversity. Huh? These are different pastures we're talking about, like planted pastures. We said in planted pastures, we have grasses and legumes. So when you have a variety of pastures, what happens to the carrying capacity? You're going to have sufficient amount of biomass. That means that's going to be a given amount of number of what? More animals because they have enough fodder. Describe 4 conditions which indicate that a pasture. No. Describe 4 conditions which indicate that a natural pasture requires improvement. Describe 4 conditions which indicate that a natural pasture requires improvement. Yes. When pastures have been invaded by plant pests and diseases, that is going to show you that this pasture requires improvement. Yes. When it is rejected. So how will you improve it? It's a good one. How do you improve it? You eat it? Is accessible. What about invasion by unpalatable weeds? That it is the thorny apple, Sodom apple, those that animals cannot eat. Won't it be a sign that requires improvement? We looked at the natural pastures, okay? How do we improve natural pastures? This is the question. Weeding, you talked about that. Stunting in growth, you do fertilizer. Yes, those are the conditions. Yes. Wilting of the what? Pastures. So you come with the remedy of irrigation. Another one? Sorry? Yeah. Oversowing, okay? Another one? Yes. Okay. There are very many conditions we. Which one? When it is too tall, but animals cannot graze it. Any other? Yes. Yeah, they have overgrown. Another one? Stunted. Then you apply fertilizers. Another one? Then we have research more. There we go. I have another question. Are you saying how pastures are very easy to pass? Not very common, but easy to pass. There is no reason why you should fail this question is from there. What is the reason you give? Hmm? Which reason will you give? Figure 2. Figure 2 shows the accumulation of dry matter of a bean plant. Figure 2 shows the accumulation of dry matter of a bean plant measured at different stages of growth. Figure 2 shows the accumulation of dry matter of a bean plant measured at different stages of growth from planting up to harvesting time. From planting up to harvesting time. Full stop. That shows the accumulation of dry matter of the bean plant measured at different stages of growth from planting up to harvesting time. Full stop. Study the figure and answer the questions that follow. Study the figure, answer the questions that follow. What are these questions that follow? What was this? Hmm? Dry matter. Not also is this. Yeah. We are saying that is A. That is C. That is B. E. At least now you can write the questions on your own. You just look at that. Can't you write the questions? Hmm? And the questions are very funny. Questions are very funny. Questions are very, very funny. And I did the questions. Don't want. Can you give us one question that is here? You have assembled. There's nothing like that here. Mm. That's right them. Otherwise. Those who will give us a lot of opinions. Name the different stages of growth and development of the bean plant represented by the following parts. Name the different stages of growth, development of the plant, of the bean plant represented by the following parts of the curve. So Roman numeral 1 is A, then to B. Numeral 2, Roman numeral 4, which is the what? Yes. E. Was finished naming. A and B. What is this? Here. This one was there last year. This one was there last year. Finish. The date is 4. The date is 4. Forward. Forward. Sarah said it. I say it. Or you want how much? 20. Oh, you have one. Yeah, you have whatever you want. Say the word B. You know, once you're knowledgeable, you just put something there, you know what is around there. You can't even open your vocational books. The word. Citate 4 dash dash. This will give us 20 now. If you finish, you give me 20. Okay, state 4 physiological events that occur between A and B. State 4 physiological events that occur between A and B. Watch it. So what are these events? A and B. And then those events A and B. Decreasing. The graph is decreasing rapidly. What are those events? Hmm? Hmm? I know you have that graph in that book. Mm-hmm. You found them? There. But for me, it's they are there. Can you see those physiological? Yes. Hmm? Division. Uh-huh. They said A and only. Okay. Eh? A. This is it. I think this is the first stage. Sorry, I want to give you here. So this is the first stage. Then up here, even up here, there is another stage. You see that? Then it goes that. That is very uniform. But now this one here, which is bending a bit, is another stage. What you're calling activation. Altogether? So was that hydrolysis? We're calling it hydrolysis. What is that? Yeah. So here they're saying the deployment is decreasing. Or is reducing? Why is it reducing? So what is that physiological practice or activity taking place? Division. Mhm. Mhm. So inhibition is the first one. Hmm? So here seed is taking water by, is it osmosis? So the water seeds are absorbing what we are calling inhibition. Are we together? So the water taken in triggers metabolic activities within the seed. Are we there? So because water is going in, that's when now we see the seeds that are soaked in water. They swell. Then activation of enzymes is number 2. Activation of enzymes. So once water is absorbed, enzymes within the seed become activated. Are we together? Once water is absorbed, enzymes within the seed become activated. So these enzymes catalyze biochemical reactions. These enzymes catalyze biochemical reactions. What are these biochemical reactions? What are these chemical reactions? Breaking down of starch or proteins into simpler molecules. Are we there? Then next is resumption of metabolic activities. Resumption of metabolic activity. You know to resume or you know to repeat. Resumption of metabolic activity. So with the activation of enzymes, metabolic processes resume within the seed. So these include respiration, that's what? Respiration. What is it for? Yeah. Now what you talked about was the hydrolysis. The sugar that is available is going to be converted into a form we call ATP energy, okay? And that is the fuel, mafuta, for growth. That's where it comes and it starts going there, okay? Now when does the radical come? Emergence of a radical is an indicator of germination. So it's what comes next. Emergence of the what? The radical. Emergence of the radical. Are we there? Are we there? Expansion of the cotyledons. Do they expand? Was it a bean? Yeah, people will be talking about maize seeds here, but the heading has the word. So the cotyledons are going to swell. So what are these cotyledons for? What are the cotyledons for? They provide the temporary store for food for the what? For the developing embryo. Okay. Then emergence of the primule. Emergence of the primule. Emergence of the primule. Do all those take place in that stage? Yes. AB. Emergence of the. What is the primule for? So since the primule has come, now photosynthesis will be the next physiological activity that will take place. I mean, account for the rapid increase in the dry matter yield between B and C. Found for the rapid increase in the dry matter yield between B and C. Members, this word account will often come around experiments. Account for, right? Like when you come to class, give reasons why you have come late. Is it okay? So account means give reasons. Now they have said account for. What are they saying? Account for the rapid increase in a dry matter yield between B and C. Is it what we see dry? So the rapid increase in dry matter? Give those reasons if you want. You want? Give them. Now, what is the reason there? Hmm? I want a good scientist, not a philosopher this time. Is it because? Eh? Hmm? Yes. What I handiko ubugambe. Those words don't write them. But you're just saying them is okay. Yes, don't write those words. They will eat your space for nothing. At B and C, yes. Okay. Mhm. It has two marks. Any other human being? Any other? Can we presume that is okay? Serena, why are you worried? What are you saying, Serena? B, you don't want to know. You married. You married. Do you have you married? Some of I don't know your names. Please, the casting is simple. And that's how they come always. Don't think this is for university, it's for you. Advanced level. You shame me when they bring simple things like this and you have O and the F. You have between O and F. You're saying fire. You don't mind at sea. Fire will fire you. Please, what is the reason? Yeah, you go. Say something. She's shy. What is the reason? Jokiri. Are you hibernating? Say something. Yeah, I never thought shy girls like you people are. I've never. Shy like this. Okay, you modify the answer we go. Go with those things which are boring. Hmm? Hmm. So we see that from here, gradually, okay, we are being photo. So the product has to be kept in the form of dry. So it means rapid increase. So the more the music, the food manufactured. The rapidness in dry matter was a result of rapidness in leaf formation. Altogether, so the more the leaves, the higher the rate of photosynthesis, the more the dry matter. Make sure, don't leave the 2 marks. You may think the 2 marks are very few, but they important, equally important to collect and have them. Okay. How have you framed it? Then part D suggests two causes of the decline in dry matter yield between D and E. Suggest two causes. Suggest two causes of the decline in dry matter yield between D and C. You remember? You remember? Why is there decline? Should I bring a cane? Huh? Why there is a decline in dry matter yield? There is a drying and falling off of leaves. Not so? So it means there are no more leaves being formed. Not so. Seed formation, flowering and seed formation, is it not there? Yes? Where is it? Here. I think even the plant dies also. What is good? What is what? Now there is this one. Outline 5 characteristics of refuges in animal feeds. It's the same paper by the way. Outline 5 characteristics of refuges in animal feeds. But that one is not to be done now. Refuges in animal feeds. But that one is not to be done now. Then explain how quality of silage can be improved. That's what I just bypass. Outline 5 characteristics of refuges in animal feeds. Then explain how the quality of silage can be improved. Now this will be the last one. Okay? Silage. It will be the last question. Figure 1 shows, okay, figure 3 shows the effect of mineral nutrient concentration. Figure 3 shows the effect of soil mineral nutrient concentration on biomass production of pasture plants. Figure 3 shows the effect of soil mineral nutrient concentration on biomass production of pasture plants. Yeah. Figure 3 shows the effect of soil mineral nutrient concentration on biomass production of pasture plants. Am I too fast? Am I too fast? Figure 3 shows the effect of soil mineral nutrient concentration on biomass production of pasture plants. Full stop. Study the figure and answer the questions that follow. Study the figure. This is biomass yield. And this is the soil mineral nutrient concentration. With it. Yeah. Can I read? So assuming you wake up for a full week reading about pastures, and this question is show up. How will you survive? Yeah? Sorry? You know it from God. Pasture. That's it. That's that before. Okay. Accounting for the biomass yield in each of the stages. Accounting for the biomass yield in each of the stages. What are the stages? Yeah. So we have stage A, B, C, and D. Roman numeral what? Roman numeral 3, and this is paper 2. Same year. Same what? Same year with those. All I've put there. That one and this one. Same year. No. This is equal. Rashi. Now they said when you account for this, accounting for this 2 marks, accounting for this 3, accounting for that 3, accounting for this 2. What is the 2 mark? Eh? Remember you're fighting for 20, you get over 20. 10 means the other question is so part B Roman numeral 1 from figure 3. From figure 3, figure 3, figure 3, comma, suggests the stage that is the most suitable for feeding the pasture plants to livestock. From figure 3, suggests the stage that is the most suitable for feeding the pasture plants to livestock. That one is given 1 mark. But you can leave the mark there if you don't want one. Sure. Can you read it? Okay. Roman numeral 2. Citate reasons for your answer in the Roman numeral 1. The question is very nice. If you look at it, see the heading, the question is down. Make sure you cross them. State the reasons for your answer in B Roman numeral 1. They have given you 3 marks for free. What have you done? What have you done in that case? Yeah. Right? Now, strictly, we say in the growth of the pasture, there is when it is very suitable to feed livestock. All together? Now they call it pasture plants, right? Pasture plants. And down here they're saying soil, mineral, nutrient, concentration or content. Altogether, it means maybe a variety of the concentration or content. Altogether, it means maybe a variety of them. You have to feed them to livestock in that particular time because of the nutrient content. Otherwise, if you go beyond that time, other factors may set in, aging, falling off because those nutrients. So have you got the 3 marks? Yes. No, me, I was just showing you if you go beyond some, for example, this pasture has grown, right? If you want to feed from here, what is happening? That you have lost most of the what? Maybe the vegetative parts. You catch it. So you have lost the nutrient content. If it is the pasture like a grass, by that time, much of the part of the plant or the grass is already wounded. The animal cannot utilize it effectively. You get it? So they're asking you to livestock. When is it suitable? It is you to say. Either it is A, you can say A. Then you give reasons why you say A. Are you not explaining it? You're just stating the what? Reasons for your answer. From the figure, suggest. No, I'm just using that to illustrate for you. I'm saying suggest the stage which is most. Now we said we looked at variety of pastures, right? And we saw how they grow. Are we there? Then I'm saying for you when you're choosing which one is suitable, you may one can say this one. Then you give your own reason. Someone will say it is this one, or that one, or this one. You have your own reasons. Are we doing that? That's why wrong answers across the country always very many. And the correct answer is always one. Meaning someone who gave this can either be right or this one is right or that one is right or okay. So it is B. It is B. Then you give your reasons. The last one. Explain 3 other factors that may affect biomass yield of pasture plants. Explain 3 other factors that may affect biomass yield of pasture plants. Explain 3 other factors that may affect biomass yield of pasture plants. So pastures are very easy to pass. Wherever you find them, pass them.